Hello again and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa.
But then again, it's a two-part series, so you do not want to miss the second part as well. Hello everyone and welcome to my creative cooking channel Ndudu by Fafa. My name is Fafa. So today I'm making some rice porridge, but not as you know it, of course with my twist. First time of tuning into this channel, you're welcome, thank you. Do not forget to click the subscribe button and the notification button, which means that each time I upload a video, you do not miss a thing and I do not want to miss you. Notification gang, let me hey, the moment, yeah, rice water, yeah, rice water. Hey, we need you on there. Only me and the rice water, she confused herself, okay, and I'm a kind of make rice water. And rice water gets review. Rice water full people, and I say, rice water never. I say, I go, I'm a maybe no. The number, nobody. Momon for cocoa, yeah, rice water. Ah, young Tom of Banana and fish is a cock, but then Agbajaham or worker, Katam, Manotum. What would I say? I'm just saying, I've just got an amazing recipe that I want you guys to watch and try to emulate. Yeah, let's start.
I'm going to start by using jasmine rice for my rice porridge. But I'm not only just making the rice porridge, which we know in Ghana as rice water, I'd also be making some rice pudding. So I have two recipes in one. So I have washed the rice on 2 occasions because I want a little bit more starch in it. Usually if I'm just cooking the rice on its own, I wash it till the water was completely clear. Here you can see it's so cloudy because I do need that presence of starch, and that's what's going to make it just creamy. So to that, I've got my rice and water on a medium heat, and now I'm going to crush my lemongrass. Now you know I have done a few recipes with lemongrass, so this is the continuation and the final part of it, and I'm going to bring this to the boil. Now what's going to happen is on that medium heat, I'm just going to be stirring this, and the water is just going to help the lemongrass infuse its flavor into the rice and into the water as well.
I give you a closer view of this. The infusion is just incredible, seriously, and the aroma. Definitely a must try.
So 15 minutes into your cooking time, you'd end up with a rice that looks like this. Now this is where you turn your heat down to its lowest setting. And as you can see, you can just tell that infusion of the lemongrass has taken place. Now I'm going to be adding my condensed milk for this. Condensed milk is double cream that's mixed with sugar, and yes, it's just going to make this thick and beautiful and creamy, and of course that residual heat is going to cook this perfectly. Now this particularly works for the rice pudding recipe, and you will understand why. So you've got that aromatic taste and sweetness coming through already. Whoa, it's not any other food though.
Rice water, yeah, rice water. Ndudu, yeah, rice water. Shenanigans, rice water. Now today.
You cry, why you this sing? Make it cook. Fine. Anya. Anyway, I've added a little bit more water because that rice needs cooking further, because you can still see it's separated. Yeah, sometimes, one would prefer it this way, but I'm making that rice pudding first and then continue with the rice porridge. So yeah, I know this would take another 15 minutes before I get my desired texture and look, because of course I'm cooking on that very low heat. You see, this is where the flavor begins. I know it's just simply rice water, but it's not just any other rice water. It's that rice water you need to try. So I'm now adding my salt to taste, which is important. The inclusion of salt will allow you to use less sugar when preparing such dishes. So yes, definitely. Now I'm going to be adding some extra flavor to it. And I'm going to be adding my lemon balm. Now I bought this herb about 2 years ago from my local garden center, and I've planted it in my pot. And each year it just shows up and it's incredible.
So I've got this lemon balm that I'm just going to finish this off with.
Now the smell and the flavor is similar to lemongrass, but it has a stronger lemony flavor and it's so aromatic as well. So all I'm doing by adding that is just adding that extra lemony flavor, and it just gives it that extra je ne sais quoi. Moving on to my rice porridge, which at this point it's thick, and this is the consistency that I do require for the rice pudding. Normally the rice pudding is baked, but this is a very quick way of doing it. And the reason why I've made it that thick is usually when I serve it with some ice cream, which would offer that extra moisture. So I'm serving this in a cocktail glass. I'm going to take that lemongrass out, definitely. I can't actually allow one to chew on that, no. And yes, and I'd refrigerate it and use it as and when it's needed, which would be very soon. But you need it chilled, and just a dollop of your favorite ice cream. You can get your fun ice cream and do so. Now, in the absence of the lemon balm, you can use the Ghanaian basil. A little goes a long way. So yes, that's a tip there for you. So if you're in Ghana as well, you most definitely can enjoy this recipe. Yeah, and I hope you're liking this. Now, if you watched my interview with Bellamundi, that was last year, and for GH1, it did feature this rice pudding recipe. So yeah, here you have it. I'll give you a little
Kingdom, where we had a tete-a-tete with Ghanaian food blogger Ndudu by Fafa. Did you ever think you could do a wache stir fry? Well, yes, I learned that for the first time, and a rice water pudding turned into ice cream. What's in the rice, by the way?
It's stodgy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's condensed milk that's in there that I've cooked this slowly with.
So at this point, I'm moving on to my rice porridge. So I'm adding a little bit more water. You can add some milk if you do have that, but because it's creamy already, I prefer to use water here. And you notice I've not added any extra sugar, and I'm just going to cook this for about 3 minutes just to heat it up, and it's just perfect. You see, Ndudu by Fafa. Let's take a channel. Yeah, back 2019. Won't bang and no game. Now I think this is ready. And yeah, was that an agbaja? Obviously not. Should you know? But saying save it. I need the poko de viada. No go more like ready. Anyara jola choke bro. Anyway, so here we have it, and I'm just gonna be serving this in my beautiful mug, because yes, it's that Ndudu twist. And we've got our rice waters. You've got 2 recipes in one, you see. Now this is the channel that I always say, we like to twist and turn things, but we make it better. It's still the same flavors that you're familiar with, but it's just enhanced.
Okay. Put your fork in there and just grab and just see there's a little surprise there. So it's not as jollof as you know it.
What do you cheese.
I know.
In jollof?
Now you taste that. I'm not even going to say anything. You tell me.
Okay. Okay. I love this.
Naturally, I'd leave the list of ingredients and measurements on my blog in ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com, where you would find different recipes and creative recipes. You know about this channel, we twist and turn it, but we enhance that flavors that you used to. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter as Ndudu by Fafa, so do follow me there for updates.
So if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, I don't know what you're waiting for, please do so now. And the notification button, which is the button next to it, the bell next to it, click that. So each time I upload a video, you are notified of it and you do not miss a thing. Notification gang, I love you guys. Hey, elastic, but this ability is mine. Yeah.
I hope you've enjoyed the lemongrass series, and I would love to hear your feedback by leaving comments below about your experience, because it's the only way I can improve and also bring you the best recipes, of course, with my shenanigans. I've got some exciting ones coming up, Charlie. No be small. So yes, until next time, take care of you. Be nice, be beautiful, be kind. Yes, most especially to yourself and to your surroundings, because you know what, I love you for you. And if you're ever going to change, which I keep saying, change for yourself, because the change begins with you. Me love you for you, and thank you very much for watching. Peace.